Welcome Capricorn, this is Divine Intervention channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you, and the messages will be for you when they divinely find you. So if you're here now, this is meant for you, right? It is a genuine reading, so take whatever resonates with you. I am a channeler, a storyteller, so I'll be giving you the messages from Spirit as I receive them, and just using these cards to guide us through. So, Capricorn, what I'm getting for you is you're going through a tricky time. I'm getting some if like an emotion was a sound, it would be like, I'm getting that kind of vibe. It's the end of a cycle. You've been in hermit mode, thinking about somebody who's quite controlling, perhaps an earth sign energy that I feel like you're going through the early stages of breakup. You are looking for somebody to reciprocate your love equally. You're looking for that equal give and take partnership. And you were quite happy before you met this person. And now you're seemingly like head over heels with this person. And okay, so Spirit's telling me for some of you it's not the beginning of a breakup. You're just thinking about whether it's right or not because you feel like you're giving more to the situation, basically. You're giving more. So you spent a lot of time thinking about this. And you want to know how they feel. They're not expressing how they feel to you. They've left you in a tower energy, hangman energy, not knowing. You don't know whether to cut them off. You don't know whether to pursue them and chase more. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the equal give and take. So you're looking at them and you're like, okay, Spirit's telling me, with the Lovers card, Spirit's telling me that this is the person, this is your person, and any hiccups that you might be going through, feeling like you're the only one giving, is going to be resolved with a little bit of communication. I feel like communicating with this person, you're at the point where you can do that, rather than rowing, but it is going to need to be thought about. You know, you're thinking about whether you can have the Ten of Cups with this person. So we've got the Hermit energy and the Ten of Cups come through. The Ten of Cups is walking through the new beginning archway of life. So it's like, okay, so we're at this point. It's like taking everything to the next level. Spirit's telling me something needs to be ended before this is going to happen. And you know that. You've been thinking about that. The Hermit energy. The Hermit knows that something needs to be ended before you can have this new beginning. Death card keeps showing its face. The Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse also just poked its head up. That tells me, the Death card and the Magician in reverse. It tells me that, yeah, the end of the cycle needs to happen before you can have what you want with this person. The wish fulfillment is there potentially as a pathway for your life to take. However, it's not going to happen unless you think about this carefully and end all the shit that's... You can't take baggage into this new beginning with you. That's what it's telling me. You can't take the baggage forward with you. So the Death energy is ending that, the ending the cycle. I don't feel like that's ending the relationship because we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups here up the right way. Basically, for you to take your relationship to the next level, you're going to need to cut that old shit off and be 100% with this person. We've got the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse is like an underground roadman type energy. So perhaps it's an ex. It's somebody that's been doing dark magic, perhaps on you, to manipulate you, trying not to let you have this new beginning. High Priestess has just come out. trying not to let you have this new beginning. This other person, though, they don't want you. They just want you not to be happy. They want you not to have somebody else, not to have your wish fulfillment. The High Priestess is, perhaps you opened up to them and they know something about you, a secret, and they're using that to manipulate you. Spirit's telling me that even though you're afraid, communicating this with your lover, your new lover, the lover that's currently in your life, that you want this new beginning with, communicating that with them, even though you feel like once before you've told this secret to somebody and they're using it against you now, like a shadow of your past seeping through. It's almost like you feel like you've got to tell this person, because if somebody else does tell them, then it's going to suck, right? So for you to come back to your power and get your power back, it is to live in your ultimate truth. There's nothing sexier than your authentic truth. So the Nine of Cups. Once you've come to this decision in hermit mode, because it's mirroring hermit mode, you're going to feel your power come back. You are going to feel like, okay, I know how I'm going to approach this. I'm not going to, it's not like tit for tat. I'm not going to do it in a negative way. Don't do it in a negative way. Don't be like talking to your new lover like, oh, my ex is crazy, because that is not going to do you any favours. It's just going to backfire on you. But being truthful about the part you played in the situation and how you want to go forward and deal with it, by cutting off, having the strength to cut off the devil energy that they not reflect, they project onto you still, and you have to cut them off completely. And you can't, I feel like you know that, King of Swords, you know that you can't move forward in your relationship unless you do that, and I feel like your current person knows that too. However, you need to stick to your word with this. So that's why hermit time is really important, for you to reflect on and appreciate what you've got now, and realise that that is nothing that you are going to find by going back over old bridges. They say an ex is an ex for a reason, and you know the reasons, and people don't change really, like rarely. So that person was a lesson to you, and you're not meant to be taking them into your future. The Knight of Wands in the Tower. So when you approach this person, your lover, and tell them how you're going to cut this person off, block them on social media, for some of you, Spirit's telling me it's going to be a bit difficult because they are the father of your children or the mother of your children, so the cutting off is going to be difficult. However, you can still have an impersonal relationship with this person. Impersonal meaning from a distance. Okay, you see the kids and I'll drop them off, but we don't have to speak. You know, even though that's not great, it's the way forward for some of you. However, for those who haven't got children involved, the way that you approach your new lover on this subject, it's really important that you do it thinking about how they're going to perceive what you're saying. Spirit's telling me you are going to be in a tower moment after you've told them. Perhaps they are going to be taking some time now to reflect what you've said. And we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to be taking some time to plan, work out how they can play their part in making the plan work for you both, to go into the Ten of Cups, new beginning together. Okay, so I feel like at the beginning of the month you may have been thinking about this situation completely differently, fantasizing about old memories of the past, comparing, etc. Comparing as in your new life to your old life, and wondering what if and what have and blah blah. But Two of Swords just came out, And to me, that's like you were naive to even think that going backwards was the right idea into that controlling devil energy. You've got a Hierophant energy in your life now, which could be an earth sign, could be a Sag, Taurus, Virgo. But yeah, you've got a Hierophant energy in your life now, and this is the person for you. You've made that decision, and you know that they can reciprocate the love equally, and that's what you need. So let's have a look at what messages the angels have got for you. They're telling me to tell you to just really have to think about carefully how you're going to approach this situation when it comes to communication, because that is the 50-50 of how this is going to turn out for you. The Healer of Abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for the family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So that could be like the new beginning. Maybe you're thinking about buying a house, because there's a speak of decorating in that previous angel card. And the multiversal deck is saying, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I love that. Right, guys, if you would like a personal read, do hit me up. You can find me on Instagram, divine.intervention.channel, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Stay tuned, there'll be more readings before the end of the month, so don't forget to like and sub.